Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot7025fm.com.
Thanks for tuning in to Hot 702.5 FM. We are the hottest. You're listening to MVP Speaks Radio. Tune in every Thursday from 5 to 5:55 p.m. on Hot 702.5 FM for MVP Speaks Radio. Hey, everybody. Welcome on in to MVP Speaks Radio live in the Hot 702.5 FM studios. Wherever you are listening from, we're so happy that you are here. You could be listening from the Hot 702.5 FM app, website. If you're on the Facebook or YouTube pages, I encourage you guys to chime in, comment, let us know you are out there, because it only shows us numbers. It doesn't show us you. So I want you to show me yourself. So make yourself known. We're going to have a great show today. But as you know, I just got to give out some shout outs in the beginning to my partners in rhyme. These are people that we just support each other and love each other, and we're all on this journey together. So first of all, I want to shout out the Truth Spot LV, providing a platform for artists for 8 years in Las Vegas now. The Truth Spot LV. Every second and fourth Wednesday, you can find us at the Art House Lounge, either doing poetry or a whole artist showcase. Just follow the Truth Spot LV on all your platforms and tell them MVP sent you. Also, let's give a shout out to CTV Radio. Catch This Vibe Radio, the hottest radio station, the hottest independent radio station in TikTok and in the Midwest. Not only playing artist music, but giving artists the opportunity to have their music pulled from a pool of artists and played all over the country. So CTV Radio, shout out to Biggie, Catch This Vibe Radio. You can just go follow them on TikTok. If you're an independent artist, I always encourage you to go follow them, see what they got going on, send them your music, tell them MVP sent you, and see what magic is created from that. Also, let's give a shout out to Scorpio Royalty Productions. If you need a quality recording studio in Las Vegas with a quality producer, James with the Z, Anthony, he's the man. Super dope, super awesome. He did all my songs since I've been out here. Well, most of them, the last 3 at least. So Scorpio Royalty Productions, thank you for all that you've done for MVP. And also to my new addition to the MVP Speaks Radio team, give it up for Za Imagery. If you need a photographer, if you need a videographer, she is the girl. She's got a great eye, poppin' personality. You will, let me tell you, this girl impresses me. She inspires me and impresses me. So Za Imagery, you can go find her on Instagram, ZHAIMAGERY. So those are my shout outs. I'm gonna do some pull-ups, don't pull outs real quick, because I don't really think there's any events going on that I'm aware of. Nobody sent me any information, but you can always pull up and don't pull out every Thursday to MVP Speaks Radio on Hot 702.5 FM. If you are into camping, the Falcon Tours is having a camping trip in September. I do believe the weekend of the 14th. Falcon Tours LLC. This is real camping, you guys. We're going to go in the woods. We're going to have tents. We're going to take care of everything in the woods, all our business, going back to nature. It's really a fun time. It's a great experience. That's also coming up in September. And then, you guys, guess what's happening? I'm celebrating 1 year on the radio. Whoa! Clap it up. Where's the applause? Whoa! Oh, Catch This Vibe checking in. Hey, what up, though? We in here. Oh, it says, love, we here tonight. We love MVP. Shout out to Za. Hey, from Catch This Vibe Radio. But yeah, so September will be 1 year of me being on air with Hot 702.5 FM. You guys, it's been an incredible journey. I am having a celebration party on September 23rd, so I need you to save the date especially for my out-of-towners. You know you want to take a trip to Las Vegas and come celebrate with the MVP, September 23rd. More details will be coming, but it's going to be a party. We're going to have performances. We're going to have food. We're going to have a good time. We're going to be outside or inside at the pool. There'll be water involved. So it'll be a good time. So save the date. And yeah, most importantly, pull up. Don't pull out to the party. And in addition to the party, while we're partying, we're going to have a video shoot for my Abundance Frequency song. If you haven't heard it, please go to your streaming platform and just type in Abundance Frequency. MVP Speaks. It's featuring Rel the Truth. It's a freaking vibe. I feel like it's the anthem of the summer. Like, if you're not feeling happy, joyous, and free, we can help you get there. Don't worry. It's not hard. So that's what's happening. So anyways, I'm going to go on ahead. And if there's an event you want me to shout out, I'm going to shout it out today for free. So just type it in the comments so I can know. Shout out your event you got coming up, and I got you. I'm going to plug you. I'm going to let the people know what's popping, where they should pull up to. Definitely don't pull out. I'm going to bring on my guest today. Guys, I'm excited. If I feel like I'm out of breath, probably because I am. So I'm going to bring up my guest today. We have to push the buttons. We have Miss Karma Dreams. And we have Miss Za in the building, in the place to be. Hey, ladies.
Hi.
How you guys doing? What's up? What's popping?
Oh, man. Thank you for inviting us out today.
Yes.
I'm excited.
I think you invited yourself this time, but that's all good. No, I'm happy that you are here, and it is definitely an honor and a privilege just to have this platform for us to express ourselves and to share our stories.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's what's up.
We appreciate you.
Hell
Definitely.
yeah.
I'm so thankful.
Yes. Okay, so before we get into the interview, we're interviewing Miss Karma today. And Za's going to be like my co-interviewer, so she's going to be popping off with some questions too. But you know what we do, how we started off with the Be Inspired Inspirational Messages. Now, these are the money manifestation messages. Karma, I have 2 series of messages currently out right now.
Okay.
And usually I pass out the yellow bag. The yellow, it's all just inspirational stuff. But these are specifically for money manifestation, like to increase our vibration of our money vibe. So,
I love it.
how we usually do it was we take turns. We'll pick one and we read it, and you got yours out. So go ahead, girl. What you got?
I picked one. So this one is really speaking to me because it says money does not define my worth. Mm-hmm. And I think about this a lot because in this day and age, we need to be valued by money, right? It's everything. What car you drive, what kind of clothes you got on. Mm-hmm. Did we forget about the character? There's so many people up there that, got bank and they're greedy and they're evil and they're not helping nobody. So I'm definitely thankful that this one spoke to me. We're in retrograde. It's saying to go within. And it's I'm going within with this one.
Okay, with the retrograde. That's what's up.
Right.
I love it. What you got, Za?
So I have dollars want me. Dollar bill, y'all.
Dollars want you.
They want me. They flowing to me. They flowing around me. Yes.
I love it.
It's time to get rich.
Dollars want us, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Like, why would they not? Okay, let's see what mine says. I love sharing my overflow.
That's deep.
I love it.
I love it.
I love it. And it's funny because sometimes we can have a perception in our mind about like what is overflow, like what's abundance. And there was a time when I felt like I didn't like have much, but I always had something to share. Mm-hmm. So I think we're more abundant than we give ourselves credit for, because you always can give. Mm-hmm. And it's good to share your overflow. That's why I told the universe, bring me a lot of dollars so I can share a lot of dollars. So yeah, okay. What you got next?
Okay, let's see. This one, I'm going to close my eyes.
Yeah, I like when they close their eyes.
Gotta feel it. Okay, it says, giving more value will produce more profits. Interesting. Because we got to give ourselves value, right?
Oh, I like that.
We got to go within. That's how we can go without. Like you
Yes.
just mentioned, sharing what is the overflow. Is it an overflow of love? Is it an overflow of evil? Is it an overflow of greed? Is it an overflow of calm and seren and peace?
Okay.
Namaste, right? That's why I represented myself today. Because sometimes
I know
love this
that's
shirt.
right.
I have a hard time giving myself the love. I'm always trying to push everybody else.
Yes.
And this
Yes.
says it. Give
Yeah,
more
I love
value
it.
to
We
you.
have to remember
And
to
I-
celebrate ourselves
Yes.
too.
And then you can
Yes.
give more value to all the others. Only you know you, right?
Yes,
Right.
and I appreciate how you mentioned even like an overflow of greed or overflow of like negativity. Like you can literally be overflowing
Of
all kind of
anything.
stuff.
What are you overflowing?
Yeah.
And what are you overflowing and what are you pouring out to other people?
Exactly.
That's amazing. Okay, what you guys got?
All right. I tune into the highest vibrations about myself.
Ooh.
Yes, I do, because, baby, there's no low vibrations over here.
Zabi, activated.
I was just about to say, if I'm feeling low, oh yeah, I'm about to get myself activated. And I don't
Yes.
necessarily mean by like drinking or
Oh,
anything.
no.
I'm straight off vibes. Like,
Yes.
oh snap, let me give myself a reality check.
Yes.
Because
Spiritual.
things can be so much worse than it is, and life not even bad. Life isn't bad.
Life isn't bad. Life ain't bad. You could say ain't on my show. We ain't the grammar police over here. Life is not
Ain't
bad.
bad.
Life is good. And
And can I mention?
Yes, you
both
may.
of you. When I met you guys, both of you glue. Like you're glowing. Like I feel like you're part of. I don't know what it is, but that spiritual. I guess I do know
Yes,
what it is.
you
It's
do
that
know.
spiritual manifest.
I'm just telling
It's
you.
all part of it. I'm like, when I met you guys, I'm like, they're part of this journey for
Yes.
a reason. I get goosebumps even now feeling it. There's something taking over me. There's something positive in here.
Yes.
I feel your guys' energy from the deepest core of my core.
I love it.
And I love it.
Don't make me cry.
Love, peace, joy, blissful blessings.
Yes, blissful blessings. And I
love
love, and me and Zai were just talking about on the way here how we can tell ourselves we don't know something. And just like you were like, I don't know, but you're like, wait, no, I do know.
Yep.
No, it's in there.
And we just literally had that conversation how we could be like, oh, I don't know, but we do.
We know.
We
Yeah.
be knowing.
You have to correct yourself. When you
Yes.
say you don't know, just go back like, I know.
You do know.
Exactly.
Just because if you keep telling yourself then you don't know, you're telling your brain like,
You don't know.
yeah.
And you can't know because
Yeah.
you don't know. But if you remind yourself, I do know.
I do know.
And
Yeah.
even if in the moment you may not know, there's a deeper part of you that knows everything that you think you don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So know that shit. Okay, good shit. Okay. I can believe and feel financial improvement without the evidence of it. That is my faith in action.
Okay. Can you repeat that one more time?
Yes,
Say it again.
rewind.
Say it again.
I can believe and feel financial improvement without the evidence of it. That is my faith in action.
I like that
Without
one.
the evidence
I love
of
it.
it.
You gotta envision it to be
Yes.
it. You gotta
Yeah.
feel it to be
Because
it.
you can worry about money, worrying about money and envisioning having what you feel you lack is the same. You can do it the same way.
Right.
Your imagination is all up in here. So if you're having like, oh, like I'm about to have this party, I don't know where the money's coming from, but
Right.
I can't be like, oh, I don't have the money for it, or I have to feel like, oh, it's already taken care of. Oh, this, that, and the other.
You have to.
You can worry or you can have faith.
Exactly. And if you worry, what's gonna come? What's on the other
Worry.
side of the not worry and the
Yes.
negativity, right? You have to be
Yes.
very careful. And I know I keep saying this, but we are in retrograde. You have to be so careful with your energy right now,
So
what you
careful.
say, because they're gonna come and they're gonna take that little fear of doubts and feeling, and they're gonna try to tune it in and turn it in. For those of
Yeah.
you who are awakened and know what I'm talking about, just shoo them away, okay? We got this.
Shoo,
We
got
rebuke them.
Yes.
Right. Shoot
Fly. Don't bother me.
Right. Period. Okay, cool. All right. That's it. What you got?
Oh, my turn. Okay, it's my turn. It's my
I'm
turn.
done with that one. Oh, shout out to Miss Catherine. Oh, first of all, hold on. So this Miss Catherine chiming in. Miss Catherine is my longtime friend from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. She says, MVP, you are a fresh breeze of sun rays. Miss
Okay.
Catherine, I love you so much. She has been one of my biggest supporters, one of my biggest encouragers. I've known her. We've raised our children. They're all grown up now. Are all the kids grown, Miss Catherine, or is the baby girl? She's not grown up yet. Let me know in the comments. Okay.
Takes a
go ahead.
village, right? I love
And
to hear
shout
that
out
support.
also to Sean, the photographer, and Falcon Tours chiming in.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it.
Hey, what's your say?
Okay, so mine it says, I appreciate dollars more than I complain about the lack of them. Ooh, I do appreciate those dollars. Don't get me wrong. I have the ability to complain.
Yes.
But that's why when you're going within, you're seeking within, you can't. You can't. You have to just be thankful for what you have,
Yes.
right? Because water to you might not be nothing, but to somebody else, they might be out there dying of it. Even if you
Right.
can only buy a bottle of water that week, be
Yes.
thankful for that bottle of water. If you can buy a whole freaking stadium sellout shows, hey man, you better be the happiest motherfucker in here, right? We can come on here, right?
You can Coke City Radio.
Share your overflow, okay?
Yes, I love it. Heck yeah. Appreciate.
Oh my goodness,
yes.
that's so good. Money can flow to me in many ways. Yes, I'm gonna say
Rewind. Say it again.
Money can flow to me in many ways.
If you're listening, I want everyone to repeat that. Money can flow to me in many ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's flowing to me. Cash, credit, debit, check,
EBT.
crypto. Every way, yes.
Every way. And that's an important thing to remember, especially for people who have a set pay schedule. Like you go to work. There's nothing wrong with working. Go to work, do your job, and you get paid every 2 weeks. That's beautiful. But don't limit yourself to this is the
just
only
that.
money that can come to me. A lot of times we'll be like, oh, I don't get paid till Friday, which is fine. But you limit yourself and you don't let the universe know you're open to other ways of money flowing to you when you speak that. So
Gotta make it happen.
yeah,
Absolutely.
good shit. Solutions are flowing through and around me.
Yes.
What? Solutions are flowing through and around me. Period. Okay.
That's
You got a
deep.
problem? She got
Solve
a
it.
solution.
I was just talking about that
Okay.
the other day myself. I
Yeah.
felt as though, you can complain, like I said, retrograde's coming and it's putting you in that negative state of mind and you just feel down and blah this, blah that. But it's like, wait a minute. If I don't have a solution, there's a Chinese proverb, right? That says if you don't have a solution for something, why worry? You have a solution? Don't worry!
Right.
Okay. What? They say that. Okay.
And you
so-
keep talking about this retrograde.
Yeah,
And
we're
I have been a
retrograde.
little out of the loop, but just hearing what you just said right now, I'm like, oh, because I've been kind of like,
yeah,
for a
it's
minute.
easy, Yeah.
Like I'm doing what I need to do, but I just want to go in my room and go to bed. But I feel like, oh, maybe that's why I've been feeling this way. Maybe it's the retrograde.
It started
I don't like to let
yesterday.
the planets and everything
Yeah.
define me and be like, oh, now this is how I have to be because it's a retrograde. But when you're aware of things that are happening, it can explain some things that maybe you're not aware of.
Seasonal depression. It
Yes,
took me forever to. What's seasonal depression? That ain't real. And then I started paying attention for a
Yes.
few years, and I was like, okay.
Especially in Milwaukee,
Something about
that
the
seasonal
season.
depression is real.
It's real. It's real.
It's so
we gotta be aware.
It's so crazy.
And go
Okay,
with it.
yeah,
So-
go within.
Says it is okay to have big dollars and big business. It is
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
It's okay.
It's okay, you
It's
guys.
okay.
Big dollars and big business.
It's
Period.
more than
Gotta
okay.
have it.
Just let it come.
Just let it flow.
Let it come.
Actually, it's already written.
It's
is
already-
here.
Yes.
Yeah, the way has been paved.
It is. And you know, the other day I had this revelation, like, it's always now. So when they tell you, like, envision it, it's happening now. Like, it is now.
Right.
Because even when we get to it, it's going to be now. It's not going to be later. It's not going to be earlier. It's
Yeah.
going to be now.
Because
So,
now is
all we got.
now is kind of no such thing. Just because I can say now and it's 5 seconds away from that.
Yeah.
So
Right
it's
now.
always moving.
Everybody say right now.
Into existence right now.
Right now.
Okay. I
Okay.
can see you preaching.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
crazy because I do got a church idea I'm supposed to been had. Anyways, yeah, right now. Let's go.
Things are always working out for me. I choose to see my blessings. Yes. Not only do I choose to see them, I receive them, I accept them. I'm open and willing to learn new things.
Yes.
To have more blessings coming
Yes.
through. You know?
Yes,
So
choose
open
to
to
see
it.
your blessings. You got to choose to see them.
Yes.
Because that is when you're focused on the positive aspect of what's in your experience. I always say we have a choice what we choose to focus on. So you can pull up to an intersection, and on one corner you could see maybe a homeless man, struggling or something, or
Right.
you can see a beautiful mother nurturing her child. And when you see the mother, it makes you feel good and happy. And when you see the homeless man, it makes you feel sad, like you feel bad for him. but you get to choose in that moment what you give your attention to.
Mm-hmm.
So when you give your attention to your blessings or to what makes you feel good, that only serves you. It only benefits you. Okay, cool. Let's pick one more. Oh, your turn.
Me?
Karma. Yeah, it's your
It's
turn.
on me?
No, I just did
You
mine.
gonna let? Oh, I'm out of it. I'm back.
Oh, did I do mine?
Welcome back. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I read this. I did. This is
Oh, yeah,
not the
let's
one
hear
I
it,
read.
let's hear it.
This one says, yeah, I don't think I read this one. I think I put the one I read back. But this one says, I have done the best with what I know about money, and I am open to knowing and evolving more.
Nice.
You just said that.
Yeah, and I had that one.
Oh, really? Oh,
It's
nice.
speaking to us, right?
Nice.
Something speaking
Nice.
to us.
Okay.
I love it.
Go, Karma.
So here's mine. I wanted to mention, we were just talking about how you see somebody on the corner and it can bring you whatever you feel at the moment. I used an opportunity like that one day with my kids in the car, and there was a homeless man on the left side just begging for money, right? Which, nothing wrong. Maybe he's
Yeah.
struggling. Hopefully he's not an addict. I don't know. Then I saw a guy on the right-hand side, a minority, a Hispanic guy. One guy on the left was a white guy, minority on the right. And the minority on the right was selling stuff instead of just begging. The
Yeah.
one on the left was begging. So I used that. Like, which one do you want to be? It's okay if you fall into bad spirits.
yeah.
It happens. I'm your mom. I'm here for you. But who do you want to be? And it just reminded me of that. So
I
I
love
want to
it.
go out there and get it.
wanted to share
Yes,
it. I wanted to
that's
share
good.
it. Who do
I
you want to
appreciate
be?
that.
Teaching.
One time I saw this homeless guy on the street, and he had a sign, and he was like, whatever, I need some money or whatever. And I said to myself, I was like, man, I said, if I was in that situation, I think I would put on the sign, like, what are my skills? Like, I can build houses. I can, whatever it is that you can do.
Bring abundance.
In an effort to attract that to you.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be asking for money. But sometimes that's just how people choose
It
to live.
happens.
Yeah, it's okay.
Unfortunately, I guess it's easier. They make more
And it's-
money than we do
yeah.
sometimes.
I think that, girl, let me tell you, one time I was like, I'm just going to get a sign and see how much money I make standing on the freeway.
They make bank, okay?
Because I'm sure they make bank.
They out there every day doing
I
it.
swear
They
I
know.
heard a talk show or something one time where somebody actually
They
said,
went undercover. I think I know
yeah,
what you're talking about.
somebody actually said, I make more money standing on this
On the corner.
freeway than I do going to work.
At my
every
9
day.
to 5. Yeah, I guess
So,
that's what we want to support.
wow.
at the
If you
end of
guys
the
are
day,
struggling, ain't too proud to beg. It's okay.
Right? Oh, yes, we're giving
That's
all
so
our dollars to
hilarious.
Beyonce.
Okay, what's yours say?
Exactly.
So this says solutions are flowing through and around.
You know what we call that on my
love
show? Twinsies.
Oh,
Because I already had that one. Yes.
I love it. Oh, see? Oh, so something's happening spiritual in here. I feel
Yes.
it. Okay, I feel it. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay,
That's it.
what's your last one you got?
Okay, do a money dance. Do a money dance. What?
What,
do a money dance and make a money rhyme.
That's my favorite one.
Okay, where's your rhyme? Where's your money
Oh
rhyme?
my goodness.
Where's your rhyme? Where's
Make
your
a
money
rhyme.
Do a money dance. I got money all the time.
got
I'm about to
bands.
make these dollar flow like I'm Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Oh, now you know.
Okay, Carmen, what's your money rhyme? What's your money rhyme?
Okay. I'm attracting the abundance. You can't feel me, and you know they want it. I'm coming. Then you know what they want, what I'm saying. Do you listen? Do you hear me? Because I'm making it rain. Oh,
Okay.
I'm giving all the overflow.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Where am I going? I don't know.
Okay.
But
Yes, you do know.
I'm going to get the money dance because I know. Because I know.
Okay. Hey, she snapped.
Okay. Here go MVP.
Here go my money
freestyle.
rhyme.
Okay, let's
I
see.
got a money dance and it's called the shimmy. I'm feeling really good and I hope that you feel me.
Okay.
Money flows down, it's all around. I'm loving on myself and I'm going down. Money, money, money. It's not funny. Money, money, money. Hey.
It's not funny.
It's not okay with the backup. Okay.
Gotta bring it
Money's
out,
not
right?
funny.
Right?
Money's not funny. All right, awesome.
That's so funny.
This bag is for you to keep.
Oh, thank you.
This is my little
I
gift.
love
You
it. Got my
can,
little affirmation.
yes, you can keep it. Read it every day, and it's gonna bless your life.
Oh,
So,
namaste.
namaste. I got the chills. All right, let's see what these comments say before we get into this interview. Let's see what are we coming up here. Let's see. Falcon says, hey there, ladies. Sean, the photographer,
Hey,
says,
Falcon.
facts, though. Oh, here Miss Catherine said, John moved to Chicago and is a policy analyst for UCLA. What? Isaiah is in his last year at UW-Madison as a material engineer with a 3.85 GPA.
Okay.
What?
I know, she's a proud mom.
And the baby is 16 and thriving. She's following Isaiah. I could not have done it without MVP as their hippie teacher. Oh,
Look at that.
So a long time ago in my past life, I worked as a parent educator, a parent mentor in this program called Hippie Home Instruction for Parents of Preschool Youngsters.
Okay.
They actually have one in Las Vegas. So if you're a mom or father of a young child 5 and under, look up Hippie. It's a phenomenal program. But that's how one of the ways I met Miss Catherine. So
Oh, that's so beautiful.
good shit. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it. I'm trying to find. I gotta turn my things down. I'm trying to find Miss Karma's bio.
Hi.
So this is Miss Karma Dreams. Is that right? Dreams or Dreamer?
My Instagram, yeah, Karma's Dreaming.
Karma's
That's my Instagram,
Dreaming.
But you can call me Karma.
Just call her Karma. That's my car's name. My car's name is Karma.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's by Karma.
Yes, Kiss by Karma. I love it. Okay, Karma is an abuse survivor turned poet. To mom, then author. Her journey has been full of soul-shaping, beautifully painful moments. Now an entrepreneur in the making, she's ready to take on her calling in more ways than one. Who doesn't need a humanitarian gone bad chick mode in their circle?
Bad boss.
Okay.
Bad boss
Yes.
chick. Oh, I
Speaking
did
into-
forget the boss part. Heck yeah, who doesn't need that?
Right?
I like a bad boss chick.
We need them. We need them, especially the humanitarian
need you.
part. Because we're talking about overflow. What
Yes.
can a humanitarian give on the overflow?
Right.
Oh my.
Yes,
Oh.
so much. So, Miss Karma, tell us a little bit about yourself.
About me. So, as my bio reads, I'm an abuse survivor. As you might have heard on the Me and the Crew podcast, I've been through it as a child, unfortunately. I felt like at one point I was born into demise and negativity, and something's been trying to take me out since the moment I was born. But when I came to my awakening, I realized that your past life is all linked to that, right? Your past life is all linked to what you are now. In the past life, I learned that I was a healer. I helped people. I helped hundreds and thousands of people. And I did things that were so phenomenal. So that dark side still comes after you. That's where the kiss by karma comes in, right? You can be kissed by the good side of karma. You can be kissed by the bad side of karma. What you manifest, what you put out there is what is going to kind of come back to you. So I was meant to go through the awakening stage. And I've been at the awakening stage maybe for the past 6 years, I want to say. I have to actually sit down and think, but I was going down a hard path, and being a mom pulled me out of that, and realizing that there's an opposite of that bad and negativity that I was born into, right? We don't gotta let our trauma define our aura.
Right.
There's no reason for that. And I learned that because it was head in there. I've been through my fair share of the negativity, the jealousy, the beating myself up, and finally, I said, I had enough of this shit. Why the hell? Like my whole life, I've been, my mom was there. She was supposed to do what she needed to me. She didn't. She beat me up enough. I'm done. I don't want to be beat up anymore. I don't want to beat myself up.
Yes.
That's why I'm going within. I went within. I awakened. Crazy things started happening to me. Spiritual things. I started noticing the numbers and the synchronicities and all this stuff. And that's what kind of pulled me out of it, because I needed that in the now. But backtracking a little bit, being a poet is what kind of helped also. I wrote my stuff down. I didn't know why I was writing it. I started writing goals at like 14 years old, stuck in the closet after I had just been abused, and I didn't know what to do besides that. That's what drove me to it. And here I was, 13 years old, writing rhymes and manifestations, right? I want to be a model. I want to be a humanitarian. I just all these things. I got to get my notebooks out and really reflect on this, I think.
Wow.
But it paved the way for where I am now and what I'm doing now, and I love it. I love it. I love being an author. I love being a poet. I love that I walked into this modeling side of my life.
I was about to say, I heard you're a model too.
I try. I try.
Ain't no trying. Ain't no trying. We don't try up in here. We do.
I do.
Yes, you do.
And I stumbled into that in a sense where I had met a friend of mine who was opening up a bikini line, right? Mm-hmm. And she kind of paved that way. So it's like all of these things that I wrote down when I was suffering and going through the negativity and choosing either to be in that path or to be on the positivity. It's like all these things started awakening, and that's what led me to here in the now, meeting these people and the poetry side.
Yes.
Just meeting you guys. I said these people, meeting these wonderful people.
It's okay.
You know what I'm saying. So that's me. And although I feel at times, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, being an author, being a poet, being a mom, meeting all these people, writing that stuff down at 14 years old, it's speaking into fruition for a reason. We're here
Yes.
for a purpose. I feel like I'm here for a purpose. I want to continue that journey of my past life of helping people and not letting the negative entities pull me down. Because, come on, think about it. If you always have stuff going on in your life that's negative, just think why. Reflect on the
Right.
why.
Right.
If these negative forces are after you, what did they say?
Right.
That the soldiers, the toughest soldiers get the hardest battles? Something along that line,
Yeah,
right?
something like that.
Something like that. And I truly, with everything in me, totally believe in that. But I feel
That's-
like now I'm ranting on myself.
No,
No,
that's
that's
beautiful.
good. This is about you right now.
This is your time to shine.
Yes,
And
it's about
you know,
you.
I think it takes a lot to share your story, especially when you have a story that's filled with a lot of pain and suffering. Like being an abuse survivor that's something. It's beautiful because you survived it.
Yes.
Because you're not
A
still,
victim.
you could still be in it. You could still be a victim. And sometimes I tell myself that as I go through my journey, because I was in, and I can't even say it, but it was an abusive relationship. But it feels like when I say it, I feel like, was it really that bad? Making excuses for things. But I was in that type of relationship, and sometimes I have to remind myself, like, you could still be there.
Right.
I was in a job I didn't love. I could still be there. We could still be in those places that were not fulfilling and satisfying to us, but we're not. And you're not.
You
So
got a
congratulations. You said
Right.
you're an author.
Yes.
You got a book here?
I got
Now,
lots
someone
going
said
on.
that Karma's giving away books to people who call in.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
I am giving away books. Yes, so call in. 'Cause
The
who
city
sent you?
of Selfer. Selfer?
Yes.
Selfer.
City of Selfer. So with
You
this
want to win a
book-
free book? You can call in 702-551-5261. If you are out of Las Vegas, we will ship it to you. Don't
Yes.
even worry about that. Just give us a call, 702-551-5261, if you want to win a book. Hopefully I'll be able to answer the phone because sometimes I be having technical difficulties because I'm special. Okay, Karma.
But you got this. You got this.
Yes,
You
yes.
got this.
Let's see if
Or
Zah
you can
has
go to
some
my
questions for you.
Okay, so
Please.
with you being a abuse survivor and so much more, author, poet, model, what's some advice that Mom, we got
Model,
Superwoman
mom,
in the
super
house.
mom. Oh,
Yes.
someone asked a question. Someone said, Sean the photographer said, how many kids does Karma have?
Guess. No, I'm kidding.
No, let's make them guess.
Okay, yeah,
Sean.
Guess for a book.
If you can guess, how
Yeah.
many children she has, you could win a book. Well, we
can-
already
yep,
told you could
okay.
win anyway, but comment, Sean.
Why
Give
not?
us a guess. Let the intuition be popping.
Okay.
Okay.
Finish
meantime-
the question. What advice could you give people that's looking for a way out or looking forward to strengthen themselves?
Well, for a way out, if they're dealing with an abusive situation, there's so many places out here that can help you. I want to say Shade Tree is one of them, Salvation Army, depending on your struggle. There's so many places out here that you can physically go to because inner work does need physical work as well. And go within. Think, why are you accepting the bullshit? Why are you saying, I'm going to deal with this. This is going to be my life for the rest of my life. On my journey, I'm always running into women particularly that are dealing with bullshit, abusive relationships,
Jealous men,
jealous
insecurity.
men,
yes.
insecurity issues, or
Yep.
maybe they're jealous and insecure themselves and reflecting that onto you. I meet these people on my journey because it's part of my path, and part of my path is to awaken them and pull them out of that.
Yes.
So just look within. Think
Okay.
about it. Why? Why are you accepting it? Why are you accepting it? Do you want to get out of it? If you don't want to get out of it, please don't bring nobody else down because there's people out here that
Somebody-
want to get out of this.
Yes,
Right?
absolutely.
Somebody's calling in.
So you
Hot,
have a call.
hot 702.5 FM. Hello? Turn your radio down, please, so we can hear you.
Voice up.
Are you there? Hello?
Yo, what's good?
What's good? Who's calling in?
What's up? What's up?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Who is this?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I think they playing.
Are they playing?
Hello?
Is it on mute? No, it's not. Hello? I can
Yeah,
hear
it's
you,
not
but
on.
you can't hear me?
Not really.
Oh. Should I be louder?
No, seriously, I'm not playing. This is crazy.
Okay.
If they ask, we
I'm
can
gonna hang
still
up the
hear
call
them.
right back.
Okay, call right back.
Yeah, call right back. We can hear you.
That was a 313 area code. What's that?
313.
Los Angeles? What is that?
3, Michigan.
I don't know.
No, that's 414.
Let's see if they
No?
call back. I'm 414.
Now
Yeah.
we're playing the guessing game.
I'm 414 Milwaukee.
Okay, so I have
yes.
another question.
Okay, go
Okay, so
for it.
being in this industry, you know, it can be challenging meeting
Yes.
genuine people to
Yes.
work with or to even have as friends. How do you handle some of the different pressures that comes with your career?
Oh my goodness, that's a deep question. My intuition first told me to handle this
Shout out to the
situation.
intuition.
Yes, you have to. Told me to get like the plates of people that you're meeting, because you meet a lot of photographers that are doing freelance work or time for print work. You know, they don't charge you, so they're on that same journey. You're trying to go up, they're trying to go up, you're trying to make a difference. They want to make a difference in whatever way. So that's one piece of advice. Know where you're going, know who you're meeting with, check social media pages, don't just show up anywhere, maybe bring somebody with you. Don't give a fuck what the people say about you, because if you're doing the right thing, they're gonna talk. If you're doing the wrong thing, they're gonna talk. If you're doing nothing, they're gonna talk. And
Right.
people just want to just do a whole lot of this. So just do you, be you. Remember why you're doing it. Go, like I keep saying, go within. I'm sorry, it's retrograde.
That's
We're
the theme.
Mercury
That's the
or
theme.
Saturn. We gotta go within. So that's I kind of handled the pressures, because a lot of people were coming me left and right. You can't do this. Your body type is not what it should be.
Girl, your body is fire.
Oh, I've heard
Goals.
all this, yeah, because I had kids, you know, and I love it. I've done photo shoots where I show my stretch marks.
Yes,
I love
I
my
love
little
it.
squishy here. I was sad when I lost it, because I did start going to the gym for energy and to
Yeah.
feel good and vitality. Shout out to Chef Beatty. She's always in the gym, looking good, looking strong, and that kind of encouraged me, because as we age, we need to really take care of ourselves in a way that maybe we're not used to as Americans. You know what I mean? And
As
just-
Americans,
as Americans,
yes.
yeah. Unfortunately, I think we're the only one that are consuming all these preservatives, all these dyes, all this phenolphthalein. I can't even pronounce it. All these things that are in us. So thankfully, we're coming to a point where we're kind of immune to it in a sense. Not everybody is, but there's more to it. So why not just hit the gym, you know? But anyways,
That was a message for me.
just it's vitality. It's all about vitality. Because for a while I questioned myself, why am I going to the gym? Am I doing it because I want to look good and carvalicious, or am I
Right.
doing it because I want to feel good? And you know,
Right.
that came, and I just want to feel good, because I
Yeah.
accepted my stretch marks. Because I keep looking down on them. I love my little stretch marks.
Yeah. I call mine strength marks.
Yes.
Okay.
stretch
Because,
marks. I love
because
it.
that was a lot of strength. You know, being a
Yes.
woman is
Being a mom.
powerful. When you give birth, that's incredible. And speaking of
Yes.
children, Sean guessed 2.
Oh, what? I guess you're getting the bug. What you want?
You got
This is
2?
Poems of
Okay,
a Goddess.
Sean,
And
you're
you
the
didn't,
winner.
You didn't cheat, right? You didn't find my other page, my podcast page. No cheating. Or here, the city of Self-Earth. Oh wait, can you guys see
Oh
it?
yeah.
If you
Speaking
wanna
of, is that your
see.
podcast, Me and the Crew?
No, I
Oh.
just was a guest on that. I
Okay.
actually did a podcast with my kids, but they quit.
Oh,
they
your
said
kids
they wanted to
quit?
do comedy. Yeah, they said we want to do
that's dope.
comedy, Mom. We're Audi 5000. So I
Oh.
said,
Oh, wow.
That's dope. I love
yes,
comedy. I do comedy too.
They love it. They love
Someone's
it.
calling in. Let's
Oh,
see.
let's see. Is that 313?
Hello. Hello. Can you hear us? No, it keeps hanging up.
He hung up.
I'm not sure. Just go text on to the Facebook Live or the YouTube and comment, and we'll still make sure you get your book. I'm not sure why you can't hear. 702-551-5261. That
We'll
is
get
the
you the
phone
book.
number.
Nice.
So what's the name of your podcast?
So I did a
Do you still have
podcast
it, or you
as
don't
a
have it
mom.
anymore?
I took a pause on it.
Okay, that's all right.
But I wanted to get my kids involved. I felt like it was a bonding moment.
Yeah.
It's a funny story. That's my mom's side, mind you, okay? Karma
Okay.
is that steamy, sexy city of Sulphur.
Yes.
And my Talking Talks in Action podcast is all about just me and my kids kind of bonding. One night, they wouldn't go the F to sleep. And moms, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about when they're at that age. They're young. They would not go to bed. So I said, you know what? Let's just hop on a podcast. You guys have all this energy. You keep asking me random questions. Say it on the podcast.
That's a dope idea. Yeah, I like it.
It worked, yeah. And it lasted for a while. It was fun. It was quirky. It was educational. It was everything that you kind of need. And it was the only podcast in my percentage. I think I was like 80% of my podcast only went towards kids, or I don't know how they
Okay,
read it. I don't
yeah.
understand how to read it, but I was the majority of the kids podcast. A lot
Okay,
of people don't
nice.
want to do
Nice.
it. Everyone's
Yeah.
doing other stuff, so it was kind of dope to do it and kind of let that side of me free, that mom side, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
we get dogged for being moms.
I love
mean,
it. I wish I could have done something like that with my kids. Like, I don't think.
something.
Yeah, it was not. And now they're like, I
Now
am
you
not.
can hop on the song with him.
Yes, yes.
You heard that, Eastside Baby? Let me
Yeah.
get on the song. That's my youngest son. He's an
Song.
artist, and I've been like, let's make a hit.
I
I
can't
used to
wait to
always
hear
like
him.
freestyling with them. Like, come on, you guys, let's have a freestyle cipher.
Yes, do it. Oh,
my
that'd be
stuff, son.
dope.
Well,
That's
that's
something
what's
else
up.
to stream into.
The book is great. I want to shout out to Johan Davis.
Oh, hi, Johan.
Johan,
Hey.
Johan been chiming in. I missed
know who
like
that is.
a lot of the comments. He said you're having growth. He said the book looks great, and he loves the positivity.
Oh,
Thank you so
love
much.
it. That's one of my photographers. Working
Oh.
with him has been absolutely amazing. Talk about respectful, talk about calm, talk about able to kind of get you out of your comfort zone. Because, you know, when we're dealing
Yeah.
with guys,
Girl.
it can go one of two ways, right? And I'm not being biased. We all know. They even know it. They admit it in all the songs. I'm a dog.
Yes.
Right? So, with that being said, I've had such a good experience with him. You can find him on my Instagram page. My Instagram page, I don't even know if I've shouted that out.
Shout it out. Shout it out.
Underscore Karma's Dreaming underscore.
Karma's Dreaming.
Underscore Karma's Dreaming underscore on Instagram. And you can find all the photos that he's taken of me. I've had such a fun time. And thank you
Nice.
for tuning in, Johan.
I love it.
I love the support.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
the support.
I think as a woman in the industry, it's so important. Well, not even in the industry, just in life.
In life.
It's important to have men that you can come around
You can
and you can
trust.
trust, and they're not always trying to push up on you or always trying to,
Exactly.
you know. It could be very frustrating. So I know how it feels to have have that support from a man,
need
and they're it's just they doing their business. They're not
Yeah,
trying to
that's
do
it.
you. They're just doing business.
Please,
So
yes.
that's beautiful. So if you're a man out there, stop pushing up on these women. Because
do
we
your
just
job.
want to do the business.
And it'll come naturally anyways if
Yes.
you're doing it right. Hey,
Hey,
hey.
that's a secret right there. If you're doing it right, it'll just come naturally.
That's funny.
So shout out to Johan for being a stand-up guy. We appreciate that.
I love it.
in
An
the
amazing
world.
photographer.
An amazing photographer.
photographer.
So that's dope. Cool.
I love it.
You got any? Do you have another question?
Yes, I have one more, then that'll
Okay.
be all.
Okay.
Okay, Carmel. What prepared you to be the best at what you do?
Damn.
My freaking pain. Like they say, the beautiful pain, it's a curse and a blessing at the same time. I genuinely feel like if I didn't go through what I went through, I wouldn't be on this awakening journey the way that I am. Maybe I'd be awakened, but I don't think I'd be at where I want to go within. I want to share that overflow. I want to share that abundance. I want to accept myself broke or not. I want to love and spread that love. And I think that beautifully painful moments of accepting, hey, this is my journey, before I even understood it. And that takes me back to learning about my past life and all these attacks that I've had on me in this life. Because isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? Your own mother's supposed to be nurturing and
Right.
loving and caring. And I didn't get that. And now I'm understanding why I didn't get that. And I'm okay with it. I still send love
Yes.
and peace unto my mom. I wish her healing.
Yes.
I wish
Amen to
everybody
that.
healing that
Yes.
wants to do that kind of negativity, because I couldn't even put myself in a position where, oh, I want you to do bad, or I want you to feel bad. I couldn't. So it shaped me. And sometimes I still drive by the places where it would happen. You know, I'd be getting molested and hurt and just negative things. And I drive past it and I have growth. I don't cry.
Right.
I don't get afraid. You know, it happened out here. But
I was just
this is
gonna
also
say,
happening out
so
here.
your abuse surviving comes from your mother.
Unfortunately, she allowed
Wow.
it. Yeah, she felt as though because she suffered, she had to see me suffer. She told me this at Wendy's. I'll never forget it. I pass it all the time. And
Oh.
she suffered. She saw her mom die at a young age. She had me at a young age, and unfortunately my dad wasn't able to be there for her the way that she needed it at 15 years old. I understand the pain she was going
Yeah.
through. I couldn't imagine.
And I think it's important that you can your understanding of her journey and having compassion of her journey is what's needed,
Yes, no,
because
we do.
you're stopping the cycle.
Forgiveness. Yeah, I don't want to.
So she's like, I was hurt, now you hurt.
Yep.
But now you're like, no, ain't
Curses.
nobody getting hurt no more.
Nope, we were breaking generational curses.
That's beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
congratulations for
I
that,
love it.
and
So excited.
and send love for your mother, because she
Exactly.
went through what she went through,
Healing.
and you're the example now.
I love
And you're
that.
showing that, you know what, I'm having compassion, and I feel like that's what we need in the world.
We do
because
need
we
more
all
of
been
that.
through some shit,
Yeah.
and it's the fact that are we gonna, like you said earlier, like stay a victim, or are we gonna grow and empower ourselves through it?
Don't let your trauma
702-551-5261.
We shall heal.
We do heal. And
She
with that being
said, shout
said,
out to Six
I'm
Mills.
So happy.
Skit.
Oh, hi.
Is that
it? Yes, I know
Six
him
Mills.
too.
She says she don't
He's
know
been
him. He
such-
says she don't know I'm watching. She know now,
I
motherfucker. She knows now.
Hi. Shout out
Johan
to that.
says
That's my
Johan
boo.
wants to buy a book.
Oh, yes, please buy a book. I'll do a buy one, get one free. How about that?
Okay,
How about
she's
that?
such a giving person.
Yes,
She had like all
absolutely.
these boxes of books to bring us. I'm like, ain't nobody in here to give them to.
I'm
But-
ready with my sack. I
Yeah, Santa Claus.
Maybe
in
bring
here.
him to the party.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Video
okay,
shoot. Party
yes.
/ video shoot.
Oh, please. Yes. When is this? When is
Okay,
it
let's see.
happening?
Let's
August
answer the phone.
23rd.
Let's see.
Hot 702.5 FM. Can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this phone. I can't hear nobody.
Oh,
You guys, I'm so sorry if you're calling in and it's not working.
that makes them want to go to the chat. Go to the chat.
Yeah, go to the chat.
Please.
Just
We
chat
wanna hear
in.
what you got to say.
Chat in. I think that was probably Sean calling in because he's been trying to call in, but it's not working.
Hi, Sean. Go to the chat. And I want to shout out a few more people because I've had such an awesome
Everyone's
experience.
calling in now. We can't even get through.
Okay, look, how about this? Follow me on _Karma's Dreaming _ and go comment Hot 702.5 under your favorite picture of mine, okay?
Okay.
So for a week, I will give you a free book if you go and comment under your favorite picture, okay? Go show some love. How about that?
Go
Okay?
show
Favorite
some
modeling
love
or
under your favorite
quote.
picture.
I do quotes as well. Your favorite quote of mine, something that inspired you, whatever you're feeling from my page. There's a lot of energy to pick up on there, okay? I've been told countless times. I keep getting those messages if I have a message from your guardian angel and
You gotta be
reach
mindful
out.
of those people.
Oh, yeah. I'm like, I already
The
know.
ancestors told me to contact you. I'm like,
I instantly blocked
Already?
them.
I'm like, don't you think my ancestors would talk to me first before they talk to
talking to
you?
me. That's why I'm like, you know what you're saying, I already know. And some of them try to instill fear into you. Don't let
Oh,
it,
they
okay?
do, yes.
Some of them try to
They
instill
do.
fear.
That's a big thing. And then the spiritual world, you got to just be mindful and
Very
use discernment and use your intuition, because most people who are readers, they're not going to reach out to you. That if they're reaching out to you and you don't know them, like if it's your friend, it's like, oh girl, I had a dream, you know, that's one thing. But if it's some random person from Nigeria, the Nigerians be the worst. They be always, Alafia, the ancestors have sent me to you. Right. Just be mindful, you
Oh my
guys.
goodness.
Very mindful.
That's
Be
so
mindful.
hilarious.
I do readings, so if you want one, hit me up.
Oh,
But
I love it. Oh,
Yeah.
I wish I would have known. I would have gotten a reading from you.
we can do it anytime.
Okay.
I do readings. It's not. I used to do it a lot. Now I just do it sometimes. But whatever.
I'm gonna get a reading.
I love like oracle cards and tarot cards because I
love
feel like there's a message everywhere in everything.
Yes.
So I just love the opportunity to see what the cards say. You never take that stuff as 100%. Even when I give you a reading, and I always tell people, you don't need me to give you a reading. Like, you know what you know inside, but it's still fun.
It's
still,
the fun. It's the support.
It's the support.
vibe.
Yeah, it's the
Like I said, I
vibe.
felt like you guys were put on my path for a reason. I'm not even kidding you. Both of you glow.
I believe
Like,
it.
do you guys see the glow in these women? Like they're glowing.
Do you see?
They see the glow. Don't even front.
You're
Come on.
glowing. We're all glowing.
We glow.
We're gonna call ourselves the 3 lights.
Yes, the auras. The auras.
We
I
was
love
really
it.
glowing when it was the
3
close up. I was looking like we look so good.
we do look good. Do you see me now?
So, is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Okay. Let me not lose track. I'm having so much
Hold
fun
on.
here, just going on the
Let
vibe.
me see if this
I'm
works.
just
Hot
flowing.
702.5 FM. Hello. Can you hear me now? Maybe it's the wire.
Shake it to me, shake it to me,
Can you
shake it to
hear
me.
me now? We can keep trying. Let's see.
am.
Everything's
Okay.
turned up. Hello.
Oh, I hear something. I hear
I
somebody.
heard
Hi.
something too.
We can hear you. Who's this?
Hello. Who's there?
Hello, can you hear?
Yeah.
I could barely hear. I don't know why. But keep talking. Just talk loud.
So this is Sean. Y'all look good. I want to see y'all doing right.
Oh, this is Sean.
He
Hi,
said
Sean.
we doing something.
Yeah, you said you want to see what?
Well, first of all, y'all glowing.
We
He
glowing.
said we glowing.
We glowing.
We glowing. We
Do you
glowing.
see it? Do you see the auras? Yes.
Yeah, I say y'all glowing.
Why, thank you.
And yeah, the message is all right.
Talk loud. Can you talk louder?
Mm-hmm.
Just yell. We can't hear you. Just yell so we could be loud, because we really barely hear you. I don't know what's happening.
We're loud as hell up in here.
Yeah, how am I getting my book with me?
So how is he getting his book? Is that what you asked?
You want to get? How are you getting your book? Hello? Yeah, we can't hear you, Sean.
Yeah.
Well, if I heard you right, you can do one of two things. If you're local here in Vegas.
He is talking about the books. He's talking about the
Yes.
books.
Okay. So if you're looking to get the books, there's two options. You can go to my Instagram page, and I can give you the Amazon link. So it's secure, because I know how some people feel about giving their personal info out. I don't see nothing. I don't see your address. Amazon handles everything for me. Shout out to Amazon. Or if you're local, I can literally meet you up somewhere public and give it to you myself. But you're not local, right? He's somewhere
local.
He's local.
Sean's local.
Oh, Sean, you're local? Okay, let's hit up the meetup spot. There's a party going on. There's so many events going out here. Creative Ken has poetry night.
Hey, shout out
Tuesdays.
Creative Ken.
Shout out
She was on my show,
Ken.
too.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So there's so many options. So you tell me. So go to my Instagram page, hit me up on a DM, and we'll figure it out, okay? I'll get you your book. I'll make sure you get your book.
All right, that was the end. He hung up. All right, cool. So he's like, say no more. I'm going right. I'm going right to the Instagram page. Tell you what event. You guys can actually come like on a Monday to Kev Love's Music Hall for poetry.
See, there's
If you
so many
want to.
events out here. I will meet you there, okay? I'm trying to get out and about more.
Yeah, we only have about 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes, so I gotta squeeze stuff in.
I just want to ask you a quick, maybe 1 or 2, if we could just pop them off real quick.
Okay.
This or that questions.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Excited.
Well, here, pick a number. Just
10.
pick 10? Okay.
Yes.
Sort by price or by rating? Like if you're online, are you sorting by price?
By price
Or by rating?
By rating. I do it by rating. Everything's
Okay.
rates. I write reviews, everything. If people
Okay.
call me a Karen,
Mhm.
I'm like, no, I don't give it unless it's needed.
That's what's up. Okay, awesome.
Ratings.
Pick another number.
5.
That's one of my numbers. I love 5.
5.
Misquoted movies or mistaken lyrics?
What do you mean? Like, which one
Like-
do I notice the most?
Oh, that's interesting. Would you? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Misquoted. Choose one.
Misquoted lyrics.
movies or mistaken lyrics?
Mistaken lyrics, because I've been singing some songs wrong my whole life, and I'm still
Ain't
not
that so
gonna-
funny?
Yeah, like that whoop that ass. I
Whoop
know
there
that. I
it
don't
is.
think that's what they're saying.
It's whoop-
but
it's
I thought
whoop.
they were saying whoop that ass.
Oh no, it's whoop. There it is. Oh, that's so
I
funny.
found that out earlier this year. They're not saying whoop that ass, but I still say it.
Hell yeah, I love it. I sing so many songs wrong, and sometimes I tell myself I'm not a true music fan because I don't know what the hell these motherfuckers saying, but I'm just singing my own stuff. I'm just
vibing out, right?
I'm
You're
just
still
singing my own stuff. Okay, one more question.
Okay, let's
one
hear
more
it, let's
number.
hear
Pick a number.
Okay. I will pick number 8.
Number 8.
8.
Ketchup or ranch?
Ranch. Vegan ranch. I'm vegan. Vegan ranch. All the way.
Vegan
Please,
ranch.
Vegan ranch. And speaking of foods,
Okay.
I got some juice I got to get from her. I can't wait to taste
Oh
that.
yeah,
I can't wait to taste that.
Zah selling gallons of juices, you guys. If you want to,
Yes.
we have poetry night too. Get her out Monday. Okay, maybe Monday. Anyways, yeah, that's right. I forgot to pull up, don't pull out every Monday to Kev Love's Music Hall for the poetry extravaganza open mic and poetry pot. The open mic is open to all artists, whatever your art form is. The poetry pot is where you take your money for the entry fee and you put it into the pot, and only poets can compete, but whoever the audience chooses wins that pot. So if 10 poets come in, that's $100 that somebody gets to take home.
Yeah.
So the entry's $10. We usually have food vendors there. It's a beautiful venue. You can see the sunset from the balcony. It's
That is
gorgeous.
true.
Anyways,
I'm
so
excited.
the time is up. We never have enough time on this
Never
show.
enough
I feel
time.
like we just need all day. Just give me a show all day so we can talk. But shout out to Karma's Dreaming. Go follow her. Go get her book. She's giving some away. Maybe we'll put all these people who commented in a raffle and let them get a book.
Yes,
And if you want, you can donate a book to give out in the raffle next month when I give out my raffle prize.
Oh, I'm doing it all.
All right, we're doing it all.
Doing it
so,
all.
this MVP, you know, Life Inspiration Arts and Entertainment every Thursday, 5 p.m. Hot 702.5 FM, the hottest station on the planet. I'm the hottest host. I got the hottest guests. We burning it up in here.
Yay.
We will see you next time. And I really love you guys. And thanks for chiming in. And stay tuned for the anniversary party event. It's coming up. It's going to be popping. Peace and love.
Namaste.
Peace, love, joy, blissful blessings.
Blissful blessings.